Hey, good morning. Wow, what a beautiful Sunday morning. It's just gorgeous here in Calgary in my little backyard. The dogs beside me here, and a bunch of people in the kitchen having a little celebration for one of our guys who's just had his first year in recovery, which is kind of exciting. And so we're here to read from the Daily Reflections, August 28th. It says, is it August 28th? Oh, it's August 27th. Ha! I almost read the wrong one. Here we go. The title for this August 27th is Centering Our Thoughts. Centering Our Thoughts. When World War II broke out, our AA dependence on a higher power had its first major test. AAs entered the services and were scattered all over the world. Would they be able to take the discipline, stand up under fire, and endure? This is from As Bill Sees It, page 200. As Bill Sees It is a great piece of AA literature, by the way. I will center my thoughts on a higher power. I will surrender all to this power within me. I will center my thoughts on a higher power. I will surrender all to this power within me. I will become a soldier for this power, feeling the might of the spiritual army as it exists in my life today. I will allow a wave of spiritual union to connect me through my gratitude, obedience, and discipline to this higher power. Let me allow this power to lead me through the orders of the day. May the steps I take today strengthen my words and deeds. May I know that the message I carry is mine to share, given freely by this power greater than myself. I'm going to try that again. It's funny, because I work with a lot of guys and in recovery, and we all struggle with this. We all struggle with this. This is about centering our thoughts, but in a centering in that higher power that's within us. Discovering that higher power and living in that higher power. I'm going to read this again. I will center my thoughts on a higher power. Boom. I will surrender all to this power within me. I will become a soldier for this power, feeling the might of the spiritual army as it exists in my life today. I will allow a wave of spiritual union to connect me through my gratitude, obedience, and discipline to this higher power. Let me allow this power to lead me through the orders of all orders of the day. May the steps I take today strengthen my words and deeds. May I know that the message I carry is mine to share, given freely by this power greater than myself. Wow. So we're really talking about being connected, being really connected to this power, this universal intelligence, this consciousness, And sometimes we have to, have really lost it all to realize that, running our life from ego, from fear, from desires doesn't work. Sometimes we have to lose it all to get that, to see that it's painful to watch as we go through that. I mean, I went through it and had to lose it all. So maybe that's just the way. It says in the book, The Desperation of Drowning Men. Well, drowning men is not a picture of having it all together. And I've been there. And so maybe we have to lose it all to find our way to this center, to this oneness, to this isness, I call it, the stillness. The bliss of that stillness. Anyway, I'm grateful to be here and to be sharing, and grateful to be carrying this message. It seems so obvious to me now, and it didn't for a long time. It didn't. I struggled trying to find this, you know, with the mind, and it seems to be beyond the mind. It is beyond the mind. So that's it. Just a reminder: Big Book Study starting next Friday night if you're interested, and meditation groups are going to start on the Monday after, and we got our weekend thing coming up. Still kind of not sure how that's going to unfold. If you have any ideas or anything you'd like to say, well, I mean, the whole weekend thing really is going to be about being in the stillness, and hopefully that's not too much, but that's the path, is to it'll be a very quiet weekend. It's not a party weekend. I call it finding God. So yeah. All right, love you guys. Thank you. Cheers.